sense the vibration if you put it on the floor.
Yeah.
You can bring it down.
Only if you put it on the floor.
Just get leveled in front, eh?
Make the save, unable to hold on to it originally, but able to pounce there. And there's a remnant for Cody Cece. A couple of good battles in the defensive zone there.
Wait, there's
Grace is singing, Care River.
Yeah.
Talked about the team being more confident, and they do get backed up in their own zone. Doesn't get a call. And it's canceled.
High stick? What'd I miss?
The official, Johnny Berry, Chris Bruni, have the honors of Game 6 here tonight.
his own stick.
No. Other team was Panthers still.
You sure? You sure it wasn't
Yeah.
Panther that raised the
Yeah.
guy's stick in there?
He started on Chicago.
Who?
Corey Fair?
This year.
Couldn't give her a
So started on Anaheim.
died.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he started on Anaheim and then he went to what?
Paul?
Chicago. He played with the Dogs for
He must have started with Chicago.
Corey Perry?
He played for Chicago.
No, like his career. He started with Anaheim.
Just this year.
Yeah, this year he started with
Started with
Chicago.
Anaheim. He went to Dallas for a little bit. Montreal. He's been in
And then
Tampa.
Tampa, Chicago.
Chicago for a little bit. And now Edmonton.
Yeah.
Let's hope he doesn't keep up his trend.
The Stanley Cup championship is not really a fitting reward for his bonehead move at Christmas time, was it?
It seems a little odd, yeah.
That's why he left Chicago. He got in trouble for that.
I think he got kicked out of Chicago.
No, they,
For whatever he did.
Yeah.
Chicago took away.
Come on, Nudes. Come on, Oilers.
Who dumped the puck on 19 seconds left in last game that almost went in?
David.
No.
No, who shot at the empty net?
No.
Yeah.
I don't recall
it
who
was
made the
McDavid.
initial shot.
Maybe I'm wrong.
But he scored the goal.
I thought he had shot it from his blue line, and then
They're going to
he chased it
I can go
down.
grab food.
And what a move by Bouchard to come right down Main Street. Good save of Boston.
No, McDavid was already at the red line when the puck was shot.
Okay. I don't know that might be.
No matter what you got, someone's got
Good on.
It was like Superman.
Making fun of the Florida coach.
Matthew Tkachuk, man.
I'm looking at the tape, seeing who's following McDavid, who's following Chuck, and how come he didn't contain McDavid.
Yeah, there's like three
Well-
Panthers down there.
You look at the stuff. Tkachuk's on his belly, right? McDavid's behind him, and just behind McDavid is Lindell.
Oh, was Lindell?
And then he goes in, and Tkachuk puts in the corner. McDavid goes after it, and Lindell just kind of floats below the goal line, like it's his own team's going to take it out again, and he's in the motions to put it going back into the other end. And he just goes in. McDavid goes straight for the he makes this roundabout thing, and by the time he gets back up across the goal line, it's in the net.
Yeah.
And we're like, really, man? What are you doing? Just zoned out at 18 seconds left in the game?
Yeah, you chasing McDavid down on an empty net, you stay on him. Yeah. So, if Chuck would have got up and pushed the net off, as McDavid was shooting at it, was that a goal?
Pretty sure it is. Minimum.
We go there early.
Which is a goal because McDavid would be taking it.
Or
That would be on an empty net. Knock the net off, he's no goalie.
Automatic
Ask
goal.
Jake.
I think it is a goal.
If you throw that stick and it affects, if it's a certain goal, since it's an empty net, and you throw the stick and it messes them up, automatic goal.
Yeah, if the goalie's not on, it's usually a goal. If the goalie's on, it's double shot. But yeah, like if the Chuck would have knocked the net off and McDavid would have shot at the opening, but you don't know exactly where the opening is.
If he wouldn't have put the net back on. Or
Ethan?
He probably could have assisted it to stay off and not got a penalty? Because he hit it
Hard enough
part of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would not have called it for that.
And it did come off and came back down
On its post.
On its post, yeah.
I heard a lot of people say, well, yeah, he should have just knocked it off. He should have just knocked it off.
Sometimes even if the net's knocked off, if it's not too far out of position, it's still relatively in the same place, and they score it, still a goal sometimes, I think.
Probably not in the NHL, they got video review for that.
I think
They got ice issues too.
Yeah, Edmonton's known to have some of the best in the NHL for ice. Unlike MSG is terrible ice.
Nobody's out there with propane torch.
Today's weather at work was like 25, 26, zero wind almost. A couple gusts every now and then. We're sitting in the sauna, it felt like.
I think I almost got to work in 30 today.
Your air conditioner?
I don't know why the air conditioning wasn't on, but the fans were on all morning, apparently. And didn't have my lunch, so probably got behind and just couldn't catch up.
Go, 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 go!
Because there's people.
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go!
He was just about below the goal line too.
Yeah.
Oilers get the first goal of the game! Let's go!
You say that's how you gotta get Bobby
Side to
side
side.
to side, yeah.
Side to side, preferably make him go to his blocker side.
He's weak on the blocker side?
Yeah, especially side to side like that. On his blocker side.
So who's in front of the net there that decides to let the puck go?
Holloway.
Yeah. Draisaitl to full goal.
What a sauce.
If he would have got his foot on that,
Did it hit the ice and bounce onto his blade?
Yeah. Just like.
The perfect pass to him.
If his foot is just turned that way and it angles off, it's good. But if he kicks at it,
no, but I mean he could have tapped it enough that his own player didn't get it.
Oh, you mean the guy in front?
Yeah.
Edmonton player could have knocked that play dead.
There was a guy right in front that let the pass go through instead of
Went through Holloway's feet there.
The place is roaring.
That might be the game winner.
Yeah.
It's gotta be so demoralizing for Florida, hey? Since the third period of game 2, or game 3.
Oh!
Third period of game 3, you scored 4 goals in 2.5 games now, and Edmonton scored like 12 or something now.
Well, when the series was 3-1, the scoring was 12-12. Oh! Richard met that guy there for the kick. Well, Julie, I'm gonna put that there, and I'm just gonna go nuts, trying to see how you can get it right. You wanna take this upstairs to the garbage?
Dude, I'll take it. I'm gonna go upstairs.
You kind of know when they're gonna go, though.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear the whistles when I was in that building. I was sitting in the stands, non-playoff game.
In a non-playoff game.
My game is the game.
Yeah. It's a cool arena
Neither
though.
was Culver.
I really enjoyed their arena.
Yeah, it's nice.
Who'd you watch play?
Colorado, Edmonton.
You think it would be a good game, but it turned out that
6-1
Edmonton.
or something.
Yeah.
6-2.
And to think Colorado came, Pittsburgh dropped a 4-goal lead to Colorado like a game or two before.
Your score was 6-1 also, wasn't it? For Edmonton.
Yeah.
You got hair on your nose, Doc.
Edmonton won your game?
6-2.
So if you send a Peterson there, it's a 6-1 game?
Yeah. Maybe.
Let's go next playoff game.
Yeah,
Florida.
Yeah, it's just go and
Go to
We could
Florida.
just rotate all the
Split,
Petersons
we'll
through.
split $5,000. You do 2,500. I'll fill in 2,500 and we'll go into
Book a
two seats.
flight.
Get an
It's an
onion.
easy 12-4 win.
Get an onion to buy half your 50-50s there. And 3 million, you can buy the franchise.
We're going on the rush, shorties. Icy.
Wouldn't that be
Yeah,
hilarious?
that is
Three
the
shorties, 3
icebreaker
games.
one of the
Or
games.
like, do we even want the power play?
Not the first one anyway.
Right-handed? Yeah.
They got a penalty from that little scrum.
No, it was prior to.
Come on.
Watch how they do this.
Go!
Empty
Nice.
net.
Boy, if you would have bobbled that one, eh?
He would be.
Hold.
Oh, yeah!
170.
If Bobrovsky bobbled.
Stick, you bobble it and it goes in.
What's his save percentage now? Bobrovsky.
Probably
Up
still
to
pretty
game
good.
3, I think it was almost
It was 984 after
nine
game
and a
3.
half or something like 0.95 or something like that.
It was 984.
984 after the third game.
And
Best in NHL
now,
history.
yeah, and now he's what? 9-10s, 9
Still in. Oh.
something like that now.
Get it out, get it out. Nice. Nice penalty kill, guys. 20 seconds left.
Oh, this is hard, eh?
See the foot of him?
Looked kind of a little bit.
Short-handed.
I really don't care as if Florida gets gypped like that. They gyp teams all season long like that. So
Where did Florida finish in the regular season?
top of the Atlantic,
Yeah.
And then Edmonton was
second in the Pacific.
Vancouver's first overall.
Nope, Rangers.
Shot. No.
How come he can't deke the forwards as good as he can deke the D-man? You think he could carry it out of his own zone?
Go.
The guy in the center there, he just follows the puck with his head and it's in the net, yay.
He's the distraction. That's probably why Bob couldn't get it. He was like, which one's going to take it?
Yeah.
How much you invest.
Well, that plays a lot into it. If there's 2 options going across, and you just kind of throw yourself big across that direction and hope you get it, or do you play one or the other?
Sometimes the
Either way, you don't look as bad as the soccer goalie who dives the wrong way.
Isn't it Mario Lemieux that says that he's got the best assist ever without touching the puck? Because he was in, I think it was Lemieux, in a Canada, Team Canada game. Puck was shot across pretty much like that, and it was like it was a whatever give and go to, or a one-timer basically to him.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he swung and missed it intentionally, but he let it go to the next guy. So the goalie played his shot, and then the puck's over there, and in the net. But he intentionally missed it.
Not technically an assist, but
It says it was the best assist that he should have got. He should have got assist for not touching the puck.
I did see one where he's going in and the guy passes it and it's coming through his feet and he just lets it go and went off to the next guy.
Some of the soccer players do that. A hard pass and come and you think, oh, for sure. And he just stands there and lets it go right through his feet, knowing that his teammates on the other side streaking, right? Yeah. And the goalie just like, dude, man, what you want? I haven't put it through my feet, but I've let it go by me on purpose to let the next person grab it.
Walk pass is 73.
So that's like a couple of weeks out.
That's pretty high.
yeah, it can go on.
Practically are able to anticipate what your teammate is going to do compared to
Yeah.
There's the turtles.
Edmonton.
Popsicle boys.
They got cool hats.
Amazing as we were talking about the historic power play of the Edmonton Oilers. And Edmonton Oilers are stealing the show. They really have been the story and the difference for this team. The critical moments, they bring about interchanges. Just look at game
I think I forgot to record this thing. It's probably done playing.
Let's go Oilers.
This is crazy to me.
Nice shot. Ah!
That's a weird shot.
Should have took the body, laid him out. Get it out of the zone, Edmonton. Get it out of the zone. Nice.
There's only 2 people in Florida who have won a cup previously.
Tarasenko's one of them.
Tarasenko who?
I don't know the other one off the top of my head. I think it's a D-man.
Anybody in the others ever?
Harry?
Yeah, Corey Perry has one.
What is he?
Yeah, with Anaheim in 08.
Look at the shots. 8-1 for Edmonton.
Drinks, but they couldn't find any cups. Isn't that mean? Get it?
Oh, yeah, not too many of it. Oh, Adam Henrique might. Yeah, the cup. Definitely been to the finals because he was in New Jersey when they.
Go, 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 go! Come on. Come on, Nude. Not Nude. Hyman. Shot! Ah!
Make the goalie make 6 saves before you shoot at him. Oh, wide open net.
Keep it in, keep it in. Behind the net.
Cycle.
Cycle.
Oh, McDavid. Gosh, man. You just tell
Shot.
me he skates,
Oh.
eh?
Blocked. Feet are fast.
Yeah.
Favorite cuts around the bottom of his own circles and his feet start moving. It's like everybody out there start backing up.
Yeah.
You just kind of know that he's
Could you imagine
going to be going on.
if you could implemented your breakaway or shootout thing where you set a guy on the blue line and chase him down? McDavid starts on the blue line. Good luck.
Oh! With a broken ankle.
Yeah.
Cousins in his first game back. Here's the hit that they were reacting to. Stenham went down, but Cousins gets his body in there.
Playoff
Doesn't allow Bouchard to get that one to the net. Ryan on the draw, wins it away from Bennett.
Yeah, they were liking the hit. It's an amazing.
Come on. Get it, get it, get it. Oh! You should have shot it. Come on. Let's get another one before the 6 minutes are up in this period.
Wonder how many people are at the Giants game. I was gonna go at no.
They still have it. I know some of the Giants players that aren't going to the Giants game.
What's that?
I know some of the Giants players that are not going to.
Oh. I got sick at work today. So you work with a couple? Who's that?
Thomas. Roll it.
DQ's probably dead.
They don't,
Yeah.
they don't play him very much anyway.
Pizza Hut and
He gets to
probably
play for
driving
about
though.
6 or 7 rounds.
The bars are probably full too because they have the games on.
Well, the Hawks had their annual meeting on Tuesday night, Game 5, and they had the game on the screen. Sounds like pretty much people talked and nobody listened. Oh, you just got elected to the board. Oh, good, yeah.
They'll come back in like a day or two. Who got elected to the board?
Oh, that's gonna go.
That's out.
Combination line there for the Oilers, a little disjointed, and that little break allows them to get the chance to get everything back under control.
What would your conditioning have to be like if you could only change one whistle?
That would be crazy.
Shot! Oh!
You probably have 10 guys look at the puck and just, you go offside.
That would be hilarious.
Power
Soccer is
play?
more of an endurance game, hockey's more of a speed game.
Come on, Oilers.
Draisaitl, he's got an assist to start off this game. He's got his legs as he moves through the neutral zone. It's the slash to the hand and draws the penalty.
Yay, power play. Let's go.
Dear Stanley, time to come home.
He could have one time, but instead of that, he just let it go.
Smart plays like that are very
Gotta know where your teammates are and what they can do too. You don't have the ability to do that one time, right? Something under the car.
Quiet place. It won't take now.
Quiet.
When you're looking for effective pain relief,
That's what Sam should do. You should make a whole full-length movie with no voice, no,
Oh,
15 to 20
just music.
We watched one of those.
Tylenol.
No talking, just music.
What show was that?
Interstellar.
No. That war one.
The War.
Yeah.
There was sound, but just no talking.
Very little.
1917.
That's one with the boat?
Oh, Dunkirk.
Dunkirk, yeah. Dunkirk. All of the audio script you could have wrote on probably 3 pages.
It was a pretty quiet movie. It really just went hard into like the
Loneliness of war.
yeah, the loneliness of war. Just how people can be so like paranoid in war, so that everyone's just so silent, right?
So, is McDavid so greasy that they can't hit him?
No, who gets it? He's 6'1" and he's aware of what's going around him.
McDavid 6'1".
Oh, 6 or 6'1".
Got intercepted. Keeping him pretty wide.
Man, they move, snap that puck around pretty good there, right?
25 passes in one shot.
Well, you know, as soon as they shoot, it's a 50-50 and who's going to grab it, so they don't want that 50-50.
Hyman goes right to the side, and Draisaitl not able to get the shot, then finally able to get that opening. You know that the Florida Panthers have tried diligently.
He's the Ovechkin of the left side, or a...
A little bit, yeah.
Once it got blocked, that one got through, but Crosby came across and made the
Let's go.
Yeah, if you're Florida, you're kind of counting on the fact that if your goalie gets to touch the puck, you get a whistle.
Who he sucks everything in?
Well, he's usually going to be the first one to touch it. So just hold on and don't give it up.
Don't give up any shots you can't save.
Oh.
20 seconds left. You go like this on the screen. She's a little closer.
Come on.
Here's a little bigger.
Nice. You get it back up quick.
Score so the goalie gets an assist.
No. That wasn't offside.
The star rookie police officer must grapple with the limits of a flawed justice system. Allegiance, all seasons available on free on CBC News.
You gonna apply for game day, Sam? Are you gonna apply for game day, Josh?
Lauren didn't want to
Just
do
want
it
to do
again.
the audio video thing and stuff like that?
On a roll, winning 2 in a row are going to come out flying. You know what? I think after that kill, he can talk to his team and try to settle them down. And the tough part is he got 2 shots on goals to Stuart Skinner in almost
I
18
don't like that.
minutes. That's something that you know we'll have to focus on. It'll be
Wow.
interesting to see how Skinner handles watching most of the play at the other end. How many shots that Florida
11-2 for Edmonton. Yeah.
I don't like that. Get 2 shots for Florida.
Florida doesn't either.
Probably not.
Skinner probably doesn't like it either.
It's definitely tougher for a goalie to stay in the game when he's not touching the puck.
Like, what kind of technology is there to change the boards on the screen, and have it in place as the screen's moving, but not on top of the player?
Yeah, I know, right? And then once you go to a different camera view, it's just like the Hawks arena.
Yeah.
Well, they even changed it.
And you're actually
Yeah,
sticking
just
to
on this
it.
one.
Go, 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 go!
You know, like the Tylenol will change it. Sometimes you can-
Yeah, the stuff on the ice too.
And like on the boards from the lane over there, in the TV time out, but the ice workers came and changed the few stickers.
not a nice thing that you want. And there was the tire tear that had all kinds of pressure.
So there's all the real stuff on the ice.
Corner, it's
That's the real stuff.
That's what matters.
Behind the net is Eric Cannon.
That's just a really thin vinyl.
Did you stay long enough at the game after the game, Asia, to watch all the people take off all the stickers on the boards?
Didn't stay that long.
What? They take them off?
Yeah, by the time you leave the, if you hang around a little bit later and you're one of the last ones to leave the arena, by then all the stickers are usually off.
Why? Because the WHL team has different sponsors, or what?
They just switch them.
Wait,
They're peel off stickers. They're like
so the Edmonton WHL team and the Edmonton Oilers have different
sponsors.
sponsors?
Oh, then why would you take the stickers off?
Doesn't the Dove play in the old arena still?
Oh, I don't know.
No, I think they play in the same way. I think Calgary's team does too.
I know Calgary does. Calgary's team plays in the Saddledome and the other. But the Saddledome is the old arena. It's an old arena.
Calgary has an NHL, an AHL, and a WHL team.
In AHL?
Where's that?
Calgary.
If you're not performing in the, well, in, I think it's the AHL, right?
Is it an American Hockey League team?
Yeah, if you're not playing well, or if you're young, but good enough to play in the NHL, and they don't want you in the NHL just yet, you get drafted to a team, they can send you to their AHL team for a little bit, and then when they want you, call you up.
I think there's 32 AHL teams, but one team doesn't have an NHL affiliate. And one NHL team doesn't have an AHL team.
Weird.
You think that
Just buy them and
yeah, well, let's just cooperate. They probably do cooperate.
Let's go get the dishes done.
I was gonna have a shower.
Just spray water around at the sink.
Well, that was that walk. All period long. He's made some great hesitation plays to try to get a shooting lane. That one just a little high. You see Bobrovsky duck as that one went up and over his head.
Well, there's one period in the book.
Does he know the party here? Tell him. Maybe you guys will come up together. Easy work?
It was fairly busy and warm.
This period.
I checked the weather this morning before I went outside. 15 above. That's warmer than it's been all spring.
Yeah.
And it's 7 o'clock. Johnny Wallington might be working with us. She work for the town now?
Nice hand towel, huh?
No idea.
What do you need a hand towel for? Can you use a big towel for your hands? What's next? Foot towel? Turkish. For aprons? You getting this towel? Deal so good, everyone approves. Home sense.
Stop dreaming. Red 10 days of
That red cabin that missed there. Did you see it on that one island? The big deck on it, and then a walkway out to the next little island.
might not know the best
Not sure if you were in the boat and we cruised past it there, and we said, "Oh boy, we could live there, eh?"
but we do.
And then Andy Frozy's up there this week, and he posted on Facebook with a picture of that cabin. Well, I can call this home. I said, "Yeah, I was there last week, and I said the exact same thing." Oh,
makes all of oil country a better place. A place of kindness, caring, and
I think
compassion.
we've seen
Uplifting those in need. Changing lives forever. The largest 50/50 pot in
places
professional
on islands.
sports is currently growing
The
by
one I'm not
the
sure if it was an island. It might have been
now at
just
EpicsBorders.com and help change
part of the
lives
mainland, but
today.
it sure looks,
Maybe even your
sure
own.
feels like an island. If it's
They
not.
say life is about the journey. And at Co-op, we're just as excited
Well,
about
when
the
you-
pit stops along
You
the
leave
way.
the dock and you go north, and then around that first island, and you said head south and into that first bay. Fishing's usually pretty good there. It's good. Full time for us. Anyways, if you go a little bit further south there,
See why
there's
people
houses
make
and
all
everything.
part of their
But
journey.
there's one of those properties belongs to
And make
the
us
Teen
a part
Challenge
of
group,
yours.
because there was a Bible camp there,
June 27th.
and they closed down, so they gave or sold cheap the
One show.
shop and house yard and everything to
Start again. From the
Teen
top.
Challenge. So one of their directors lives there, but their garage is 150 feet from the water, with a nice long sloping lawn you can put boats in.
Yeah, we were in there, and the one guy was out in his yard. He hollers at us, and he goes, "It's better over by that third island." Dr. Logie said he was in there one time and he'd seen something floating in the water or along the edge of the water or whatever, so he went to take a look at it. And a rope of 16 life jackets.
Oh,
So he thought, well, they're abandoned. I guess we're pulling them in, so he gave some to Jerry there, and
Sports
They have all of them.
by Rogers. Pretty much a
so there was
perfect
something else he found in there.
Went
Every time we went in there, he'd spy something along the shore and go, "What's that orange thing over there? What's that blue thing?"
there's a little Tykes red and yellow car
Yeah.
washed up in one corner there. Soccer balls. I guess you got that many houses right on the water. Kid kicks the ball, floats away, right?
Yeah.
Or wind comes up and rolls it into the water. See, there's no sponsor on that ice. Wow. You think we have all kinds of sponsors.
We should watch to see if they score a goal, what's on the boards, and then they show the replays what's on the boards.
Well, the replay is often from a different angle. Though.
Yeah, but if you can find out like what's behind the goalie, and then see if when they do replays, if it hasn't generated or if it only generates live.
Pretty good to get up that fast and score, eh?
Yeah. Never really took his eyes off of what was happening, eh? Just like a little stumble. Well, that went right down.
Tracks 32 kilometers per hour or more. Connor McDavid by a mile. 147th with speed burst in the playoffs. That is Nathan McKinnon. That is Ryan McLeod. And fourth on the list of the entire playoffs is Draisaitl. So that's an element of his game you don't appreciate. Your passing is
Who's 147 what?
So McDavid, I think everyone is witnessing, right, one of the best performances in the history of the NHL. And McDavid, you look at his point production and how well he is playing. So the first 20 minutes for him, using all the elements of his game, whether you look at the speed and the entry, the decision making with the puck. This is Forsman, one of the best D in the league, keeps him on his heels, does the turn back. It was
You just get up to speed to race him, and he hits the brakes and goes the other way at the same speed.
Yeah.
And you're still trying to gain speed in one direction.
He sees everything. He gets by all the pressure, puts it up to Bouchard, who finds a lane. I mean, he is absolutely
Then it takes you a second to realize, oh, he's going that way.
Yeah.
Because you're like, gotta get there, and it's like, wait, what?
Just missed. And this is what he's doing now. He's looking to shoot. Gallagher, his time's right. He was throwing, should he shoot more? But at this time, he draws three players. Then a nice little dish over to Draisaitl. Just dominance. And I think you've seen him on the ice. This from the offensive zone. Same thing. The spin, finding the space, looking for the best option.
So this morning, we asked Michael, so what's your plan for the day? Well, I want to finish this field, do that field, and that field. And we're thinking, oh man, like if you just never get out of the tractor, we might be able to watch the hockey game. So it's like, oh, he takes 10-minute break here and waits for 10 minutes to get more chemical and he's doing the math all day. He was at the red stop sign on the construction for 20 minutes yesterday. They're repaving the road.
All goes together.
So they're mulching it up with a 10-foot mulcher and hauling it away and then bringing it back and paving kind of, they're about a mile and a half behind, I guess. But they've got 5 or 6 miles blocked off one lane.
More food.
He was the first, I was coming back to the farm, he was first in the line. Oh, missed it by 2 seconds, eh? 2 seconds too late.
One of the guys that works on the Hanson Lake Road, they're doing some construction. You might have seen it on the bridge there. And he said a 45-minute wait, so you can see the other side.
Yeah.
He said he just got the end, they were going, and he was like, had to get stopped. And then he was 45 minutes. He said if it would have been like 4 car lengths sooner, they could have gone through.
Well, they put sandbags there in that swamp by Staffin's, Rowan's. There's no ditch to put the sandbags, so they unloaded them on the shoulder of the road, and they used a hoe to unload them. So they parked the hoe on the road, and they put it down to one lane, and the green light was only about 15 seconds, and a long red, but it's a really short interruption. So anyways, I was about the 7th vehicle, light turns green, 3 cars go, turns yellow, 4th car stops. Okay, that is the law, we'll go with it. But they were extending all the culverts, so they drove through Michael's ditch and they turned the hole a little bit and they rolled up one piece of sod about yay long, big chunk. So Mike went over there with the loader and put it back in place and drove over it, and I mowed it. And that afternoon, well, Mike had left. It was Tuesday. Mike went home. I worked for another hour or so, and then I went, and they brought the hoe back on the other side of his driveway. They turned, and there was like 8 pieces of sod, like 8 big old. So they just fixed one. But maybe we should not even worry about it, because they're just going to wreck the ditch here, I'm sure, eventually.
I'm really surprised by staff and if that road holds up at all, going right straight through the swamp. And they must have put down a good base there. Even Staffin's driveway.
Well, this year it fell apart. They got 3 frost heaves in there, and it was just like driving through a swamp.
Yeah, but like, why even put it right there?
Wow, that's
I
true.
mean, go a quarter mile up and drive around it.
Yeah, that's right.
And enter your yard from the other side. Must have been cheap property. Kind of like the Florida rink there.
The
isn't
road
it?
used to go south of Staffin's farm, I believe. Way back in the day to try to get out of that swamp. Then they decided to go through it.
Oh, like you went around?
Yeah. I think it went south to the place. There seems to be a Staffin's in the middle of the road there, like a well or water source, because it kind of comes up and it wrecks the pavement. And it's just a hole, about, not a hole, but it's just a cracked up asphalt about yay big around. And I wonder if it is like an artesian well or something, could you put in a 20-inch pipe, T, culvert, bubbles up, and drains out the sides? I wonder if that would work.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Rogers. Catch every goal on Canada's largest and most reliable 5G network.
That was the smoothest part of the road, except for that one pothole. They chewed that one down, and they just left it, they haven't fixed it yet.
Or Siobhan, who took Josh's advice and created a front yard worthy of this team. Or Eric and Simon, who asked Julie how to reimagine their
Remember
backyard
that?
so they can be more
From the
complete your next project with helpful advice from thousands of
NBC
farmers across Canada.
cantata. The girl and the boy were going to shake hands, and he went like this, and she went like this, and the opposite. And then he goes like this, and it's the guy that played that preacher's organ, or evangelist organ. What's that box you call a piano, Sam? Evangelist organ? Missionary?
Preacher's pipe organ.
Preacher's pipe organ.
Except for it's in a pipe organ.
Preacher's organ.
A portable preacher's organ. That's what it is.
A portable? I thought you said affordable.
Portable?
So part of your gas money is supposed to go to the government to pay for road maintenance. In California, there's a lot of electric vehicles, and now they're not getting that gas money to fix the roads, but the cars are. So they're going to charge. They're thinking of charging electric car owners X number of cents per mile that they drive, because you can track where the cars go, right? What are they throwing? Snow?
Weird.
How aggressive you were
$5.
More like $20.
played, if any, in terms of getting your
I want to win the cup so I can cut my hair.
Yeah, you know, Florida's an aggressive team, and for ourselves, we got to play fast, and we got to be aggressive as well.
What's his name?
Just trying to utilize my speed and create problems for their team.
Warren Fogle.
You caught up there with Ekblad just before your goal, but as Craig Simpson highlighted, you did not take your eyes off Leon Draisaitl. What were you thinking on that rush?
Well, each time you play with him, you always got to be open. He's such a special player. He's got a massive hockey IQ, and you know, I knew if I just kept moving my feet, he would find me, and you know, that's what he does best.
Was there any doubt the Kobe shirt would return tonight?
It certainly did, and you know, this group has a mentality
What
of
would return?
never quitting, and
Kobe shirt.
you know, that's what kind of represents the shirt.
Probably some fourth line guy.
Shirt.
One of those rare birds can play either wing. Warren Fogle, 12 Oilers now with at least 3 goals in the Stanley Cup playoffs. More of our coverage from Rogers Place in Edmonton.
How many with 3 goals?
12.
And they said there's no depth.
Grab your bingo
I guess
card
3
and watch
goals
the
in
Stanley
4
Cup
series
playoffs.
isn't
Every
a lot of
playing
depth.
match is your
but-
chance to win a prize. Sign up for free today at NHL.com/bingo.
Yeah, I guess they didn't say
Well,
this.
the game that they got 8 goals, 7 from goal scorers, wasn't it?
Maybe.
And none of the
That one was
Big
for-
guys.
very few of the big guys.
Oh, he's a character.
Yep.
Is there a number 50 in the NHL?
No idea.
Yeah. Currently or has been?
Currently.
This is not a drill. This is happening.
Don't know.
Get ready because a new season of the old man is coming soon to
If I made the NHL, that's the number I'd take. You know what else Famous.
You could go all the way from the number 1 with like present and past, all the way to the number 99. Only one number 99 though, I think.
I thought there was something with the number 2. Was it maybe just a certain team hasn't had a number 2 in their whole history or something?
No, there's only been one person who's wore the number 2 that's not a defense.
Oh. Yeah, forwards are normally higher numbers and defense are normally like
Because-
lower numbers.
Yeah, single numbers huge, other than 6, 7, and 9 quite often.
Yeah, like where'd that trend come from?
Just
The goalie was 1, so
130 or
2,
31.
3.
130 or 31. The goals is-
Not anymore.
there's
No.
Because they've retired so many goalie numbers.
Yeah.
If it's always been a dream to go to Paris,
Soon there will be
So we
like
got
11.
74 and 72.
well, I stayed in a hotel on the touristy side of Paris.
Well, and Humboldt's
Get an Airbnb on
retired how many numbers in 1 year? So
the
no,
side of
you
Paris.
pretty much have to start at 20.
Yeah.
Their roster looks like a football roster.
Yeah.
High numbers.
Yeah, lots of 70s. And
2060s don't really seem to be popular.
Mario was 66.
Wayne.
99.
Who else was in the 60s?
Dan.
Who David born in 97?
Eric Carlson.
Eric Carlson, 65, yeah.
Or was it 63 on Boston? Or is
Marchand. Marchand.
McDavid and Crosby both have 3 years for the numbers.
Hey, couple guys race straight from the oil field, still have their hard hats on.
Why does Bedard have 98? Because he's not quite Gretzky?
Because he felt like it.
I don't know. He had it in the dub too. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
He kind of just felt like it, I think. It's like, don't take number 9, or number 99.
I need a number that I can keep when I get to the NHL.
Yeah, that might have been it.
99 is almost.
Because
Somebody else has 99, don't they?
Nope, it's retired.
It's retired worldwide.
it's
Serious?
Yeah.
Across the league, it's retired.
Really? I thought it was just out of respect nobody took the number because.
Well,
I wonder if that would happen. Like, if.
Yes!
I heard it going ding.
Where was the goal?
It's that rush crisscross.
I would like.
Let's go! Oilers up 2-0.
So was there a break down there?
I don't know. I missed it. I was playing with my toenail.
I would like to see what would happen if it wasn't retired.
Well,
I think
There's no play go here.
Even 9's kind of a weird number to take.
Yeah.
Wow. This one was to the glove side.
Like how did they get a
See,
2?
another's.
No, it's blocker side.
Did it go
Oh,
in?
hitting.
5.
But how did they get a 2-on-1?
Oh, wow.
He used all
We
the
need
net
the
he
over-
The
had.
guy, the defense sent it around up the line, and the guy caught it like in between the blue line and red line, I think.
There's a wraparound from behind their own net.
No!
Oh, quick return.
Big
Four,
man.
less than 14 seconds?
Probably.
At the 56-second mark, so 10 seconds later.
Last time it was 14 seconds apart.
The entry, it looks awfully
Oh, they've done that quick reply before?
Yeah.
As it gets all the way over the blue line before going across for Hagee. If he gets the whole puck over, no, he doesn't. Keep it going.
Oh,
Oh, that'll be reviewed?
I
Probably
think so.
close.
I think it's up.
Oh, we didn't see the puck from here. Oh gosh, that's close.
And the Florida puck carrier kept his
Always made the save.
inside foot up. So if he had the
Are
inside
they good?
foot down with the puck,
He
had
said
a-
we're not.
So you get a minor penalty if it's wrong, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know that Edmonton has 4 guys upstairs watching it anyways.
Oh, they are challenging. This is
Yeah,
where the stress
You
comes
can
in.
guarantee they got a video team watching it,
Yeah, the scouter up.
and somebody's upstairs making that call. The coach isn't.
No, he
Well, they probably tell the coach, we determine it to be offside.
he has his iPad thing in his phone.
Yeah.
Like there's got to be a view closer than this.
Yeah, the NHL has this view.
Which is awful.
But they got to be able to
Wow.
zoom that in.
Oh
A
god.
side angle of the blue line doesn't work because you're always got 6 guys lined up on it when you're questioning.
Oh,
Wow.
that's a good.
That
Show
one
that.
looked like maybe it was good.
Show it slower, frame by frame.
But I don't have to make this call.
Yeah.
How often you get the NHL situation room in Toronto there, man?
I mean, there is the quality there. You can zoom in
Yeah.
and
They might.
play by play or frame by frame.
Zoom it in. Are they doing
They'll
that
zoom it
now?
in after they
Yeah.
call.
Yeah.
They'll show it real clear after.
And if that's the case, you had a 2-0 lead that turns into a 1-goal lead, and now you're off killing a penalty again. How do you like
You
Come on.
you can guarantee
Please
there's
be
rules about the
offside.
replay until that call is made. Don't show them the good angle yet.
Not across, not across.
And I mean, does it make any difference at the net?
Yeah, that's the thing.
So is it on his stick? It does touch his stick. That's
There. But he's offside there.
touching his stick. And it was over.
So does the blade have to be, your skate blade have to be touching the blue line, or if you
No.
lift it up?
You lift it up, you're good still.
Are you sure?
If the
That's
blue
the
line's
NHL rule, I think.
if the blue line's
Okay, here we
here,
go.
Chris Rooney has the verdict.
After video review at 19:09, the play was offside.
Yes! Let's go!
Are you kidding me?
Sam,
Hey, show us a good view, people.
if the blue line's
Ow.
here and you lift up this foot,
Oh,
you
to
lift
me,
up the blue line and the puck's
Like
landing,
I'm
you're offside.
hoping
You
for
lift up this
Edmonton.
one,
That's a
you're
chintzy
onside.
call.
Yeah.
Like
It is,
Oh,
but
the
I'll
goal was
take
out.
it.
Oops.
He's supposed to hold his notebook in front of those lips.
okay, here comes the zoom.
No.
I really do think that rule should be washed. If you're not grossly cheating it to gain an advantage,
Yeah.
let the play go.
Hey, David said something in the regular season. Had one called back on him, and it was like the same amount of distance or whatever, right? And he goes, "Yeah, they're trying to be discernment, but obviously it took them 20 minutes to discern. So are they? Are they actually being discerned?
Does it really matter at that point?
Yeah, pretty much. He goes, trying to speed it up.
I just hope it doesn't end up being a 1-goal game at the end. Like, let it be a 3-goal difference by the end so that it
And
doesn't
then
make
he
no
goes,
difference either way.
and then he goes, I don't know if I should agree. That was a close call.
It was.
Yep.
Kept
super
in,
close
kept.
call.
Oh, it's out. Florida still only has 2 shots on the net.
Yeah, last one.
Well, because they scored off the rebound. He took it in the pad, and then they scored off the rebound, so that one should count as a shot.
They'll go back.
They should both count.
Well, I could maybe because it was offside,
Yeah.
they don't count.
Do not,
Oh.
do not play the
Right, yeah, they
skip.
count for both shots too.
Oh,
I guess because of the police canceled then?
Yeah, because they're not even in the end zone legally, so. But the only thing that would stick would be a penalty. Oh, but you can't give us a penalty because we're not in here. We're outside.
Valid
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, what if Florida takes the penalty, and then Florida calls it, I think that was offside.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been in the end if you'd have made the call right.
I think you can only challenge on goals.
that would be weird though.
Right, but after the goal, let's say Edmonton comes along and cross-checks them because they scored. So to take the goal away, you have to take the penalty because you shouldn't have been here shooting to score because the whistle should have went, so it's our fault. I think my coach will call a challenge.
Yeah, he will after I skate by the bench and tell him, dude.
He's like, that was offside by a mile. But would he be able to skate by the bench and tell him to? Or is he just going straight to the box?
Depends where the penalty box is.
I think all these rinks have the penalty box on the opposite side, don't they?
Yeah. For that exact reason?
No, probably because they're big enough to have a minor hockey team in them and you can't put all 4 on the same side. Because these players' benches would be huge. I'm not happy.
Let's go, Oilers. Let's go.
Men's game 7, Monday?
Yeah.
Oh, Monday?
I'll be able to watch it.
Hopefully I have that day off.
I think you better call in the flu.
If Edmonton wins, I will be able to watch Game 7.
You won't be able to.
What?
Why? Because you're at 6?
Yeah,
You won't be able to do so?
I will be able to.
If it's a Monday, I'm probably done working for them.
Oh, did he just take...
Don't play it at the scrums. I think coincidental.
All the white people from Canada get Monday off, and all the dark people from India can work.
National holiday for the Canadians. Get in there. There we go.
Yeah, Monday should be a national holiday. Pretty likely it'd be a provincial holiday in Alberta.
They're like, nobody works Monday. We're shutting down the province.
It's a 1 o'clock game in the afternoon. Why did they do that?
They may as well cancel work because half the people won't be going anyways.
Cancel work after 6.
Because it's the first round they had some afternoon games, eh?
I don't
Yeah,
think
because
Edmonton-
they basically just want nobody to overlap, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, first and second round there are some weird times. It's usually on the East Coast though.
Yeah, but Florida had it in the afternoon.
Yeah, like 1:30.
Go, 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 go.
You know, it's great for us on the West Coast to watch hockey because you can start at 1 in the afternoon, right? But those guys can't start until it's 9 o'clock at night and they gotta stay up till 3 in the morning.
Newfoundland, Labrador, Nova Scotia, they're hooped.
Like with the sprint cars there with, there's 2 streaming things now. And the guys in Pennsylvania are always complaining. Guys in California just, yeah, it's great. I started at 3, watched the Pennsylvania race, and then I watched Knoxville, then I watched California.
It would suck to be on the East Coast with stuff like that.
Oh, I should have got my passport and went to South Dakota this weekend. There's 4 days of racing at that beautiful racetrack.
Go. Oh! You calling him tripping?
20,000 to win on Wednesday, 100,000 last night. We got rained out, so we're gonna do it Sunday. 20,000 to win tonight, and $250,000 to win tomorrow.
Gosh, I'll do some good racing with that prize money.
What cars?
Sprints? I should go watch sprints more often. I'm already wanting to go one weekend to.
Well, there's a 62.
Oh, that is McDavid.
That's Monsieur.
Oh, somebody's tooth guard went for the
When you get up fast before your head hits the
Tooth
floor.
guard?
That's the silver cap they put on before they figured out how to make a film.
Doesn't guard your mouth, it just guards your teeth.
True. So why do they call it a
The
mouth
funny
guard?
thing is, the same cars racing for 20,000 race for $250,000 the next night. So it's not like you get better cars show up. They just give way more money.
Mouth guard. And someone was like,
people
"What's
with
an
no
adult? Why does he have a pacifier?"
Yeah, they might be getting a little
And
closer
someone was
to
like, "Do you
cheating or
not watch hockey?"
Helping each other.
You just get guys that watch everybody else a lot.
Everyone chews
He's
on their
cheating.
mouth guard, even if they're on the ice.
Oh.
It went through the crease!
So Brad Sweet and Kyle Larson bought the All-Stars and shut it down and kind of turned it into the High Limit. He races in it, he owns it, and he owns a racetrack in California. He won the race, and they rolled across the scale, and he never stopped. They didn't get a weight on his car. And a lot of people saw that he never stopped.
That makes it suspicious.
Yeah.
Kyle Larson.
Brad Sweet, he's better now.
So I asked Jackson at work today if he was going to be watching the game. He's like, no, every time I watch the game, they lose.
You should go to the Giants game. There'll be like 3 fans at the Giants game. 50-50 is $15.
That's offside. You better
Anybody
call
who
that.
wants to play can play.
Yeah.
We're looking for fielders. We have a glove.
So
Five and up.
Spencer Staffen is downsizing because he wants to move out to the farm. At a garage sale. Accidentally put his dad's baseball glove on the table. Somebody bought it.
Oh,
And his dad just passed away like 6 months ago.
I've seen that thing on Facebook there.
He's like,
Squires-
can I get
Dennis
it
Squires
back?
says- Yeah, Dennis Squire says anybody gives it back, I'll give you a brand new one in exchange. I got a brand new one, you can have it.
Whoever bought it. That's
I
why,
would
like, certain
think
receipts-
whoever bought it would. Well, I mean, if you just want a ball glove, you might as well go get the new one.
Yeah.
Or it's a commodity, it's just value better than the
Come
price.
on.
It's not back to
Ah!
Someone bought a wallet at a garage sale or something.
Jennifer Slice's credit card.
Credit card was in it.
They're like, yeah, let's sell this wallet. Oh, there's
I mean, it's a
credit
good chance it's an expired credit card.
No, it
'cause
wasn't.
It wasn't?
The dates on it. It's
Oh.
still good till 25.
I'd be using
Roland
that.
can pay that bill. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
That's what you call a garage sale.
Well, you can return and
you
just
pay
keep
the
the
$2
numbers.
You pay the $2 to get the wallet, and you spend hundreds of dollars.
Well, you
You're
get
in
the
the
card
plus.
back, but just write the numbers down, and in about 6 months start using it.
I didn't get a can of corn. Yeah, Jesus. No, it's like Jesus.
But I'm thinking if I'm donating a wallet and putting it in a garage sale, this could be one that I've had sitting around that I haven't been using for a while.
Not ladies though, because they buy new one every 3 weeks, right?
Well, maybe, it's like, yeah, I bought one yesterday, so today it can go in
I'm
there.
just surprised that they can get to the gas station and have the right wallet with the right color in it.
So I had an all leather, like real leather belt for I don't know how many years, and this clasp thing broke on it, and it's riveted, so you can't just pop it apart and put a new buckle on it. So I went and bought a belt, and I mean this thing's leather, but it's laminated leather. Looks like paper.
That's not finally broke.
Well, the belt's fine. It's the metal part broke. This part here, there's a roller in there where the leather goes around, and that broke.
Mine, where the leather wraps around the buckle, one of those sides wore through and give up. Then Calder grabbed me 2 belts there, but I think they're both kind of laminated
Yeah, they're not real.
imitation ones there.
What was the other one you had? The old one or the real one?
Yeah, old ones.
That's a little too much work.
I like that house. That is a little bit too much, but yeah.
Too much work.
But that style of house is really nice. I like that style of house.
There's a couple of those at wilderness camp. You can move out there.
They're small. Calder like the one at Denair Beach.
You like that cabin?
For the rustic feel, yeah, absolutely. I don't think I would live in it permanently though.
Needs a new floor though.
Yeah,
Six
to say I'm
point
rolling downhill.
5 million
50-50?
50-50.
I don't know how many times they just about
That 50-50
body
is
slammed
for
somebody
every
walking
number
across the
there.
floor there and kind of leaned towards the door and it's like, oops, sorry.
So how do you get the money? You transfer?
Last
check.
game was 8,062,000.
Yeah, it's gonna be an e-transfer. I'm not taking that in the bag.
Even if it's in $1,000 bills.
'Cause somebody will know I've got it.
Yeah.
And then I'll get a dead man.
You just gotta go out and walk out with all the players with all their gear and you might be okay.
Yeah, with the goalie bag full of cash.
Come on, come on,
Like the
come on.
Hawks say they put cash in an envelope in a cardboard box. Minivan.
Come on, Oilers.
We had some electrical equipment delivered to Bungie on Monday to Tuesday to get the vehicle. So I asked the trucker there at Hasser, I said, what's the weirdest things you've hauled? Because she's a long distance haul. She says, well, she says, I need a loader out.
I turned
Oh,
on
how
my
is this?
other account in the
And she said, I did Calgary Flames hockey equipment one time. That stunk.
That's the one.
well,
So that was really
there's
stinky. And
technically
they just threw the
two.
jerseys in the
Was
pile on the
technically
floor.
two.
You and I couldn't believe it.
Why would she hold her jersey or their equipment?
They from Winnipeg to Calgary, she hauled it.
Last Monday,
And
I
after a game or something. and
one person.
Really?
Yeah. I said I would have thought it would all gone on the airplane to make sure that everything is with you at all times. No chance of it not
Well,
making
there's
it.
probably less chance of losing it on a truck than on an airplane.
Actually, the only person I hadn't seen before that was
Yeah, but if you charter your own airplane,
last Monday,
throw it on your own
Monday
airplane, put
before
those layers on your own airplane.
actually
Think you
to
charter planes?
this
Oh, a
one
lot of
earlier.
them, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't. Yeah.
They might do some commercial flights once in a while.
I bet you they probably have 2 sets of equipment. 2 home sets, 2 away sets. So if the jersey is missing, they have a backup on
Well,
the side.
jerseys, they'd have lots of jerseys because you get blood on them, you gotta change it.
Yeah.
But as far as your skates and stuff, I don't know.
Yeah, those would be tough to replace. 'Cause
John, take the shot.
But then again, you could
Do
throw
Michigan.
your skates in your carry-on.
Good point.
process.
But all the extra cost on a commercial for your hockey bag would be a lot, probably cheaper to ship it in the truck.
They might be, yeah.
But yeah, throw the jerseys on the floor because you wash them as soon as you get home anyway. Well, we gave it to the Panther almost.
Skinner needs to be smarter with the puck.
It better not be an end all.
Is that what you guys are still talking about? With Muglet?
No.
Oh.
Richard said that
Oh,
lady.
come on.
Get it out of the
That's
zone.
a good forecheck.
James.
Back check, forecheck.
I was about to say if they.
Who was it that hauled him around?
Probably the truck. I'm gonna guess.
A 7 in his number? I thought it was
Nice.
7,
Oh, 3 on
The
2.
thing is, all the numbers on the same team
Oh,
look the
you
same.
stop fast.
Sam, are you live streaming us to Facebook or?
YouTube. But I can't stream the actual thing because I get flagged for
So what are you streaming?
Us.
it. Us. Our reaction, basically.
He just wants to have it on tape so that he can.
Wind it too?
What?
Wind it too?
No.
You're off.
I got Calder, I got Uncle Rod, I got Asian, and I'm just off screen.
I'm off screen if I sit back.
You're on. So what? Where would Janae see that?
77.
Fish Line for Bullets. Fish Line for Bullets on YouTube.
I'm off screen if I sit back.
Yeah, that's why I'm sitting forward a little bit, so then it catches a little bit of my face.
Florida's got picking them.
All 5 Florida shots are by Florida defensemen.
That's funny.
How many Russians do they have?
2 off the top of my head.
I only know 2 in the entire
3.
league.
You
3
know
up the
3
top.
Russians in the entire
In the
league.
entire league on this
Bobrovsky.
Oh!
Yeah, I know 3.
Oh my.
Checking.
What happened there?
Barkov is Finnish.
Oh, is he
Russia,
finished?
German.
Yeah, he's done.
When is Russia going to get to play in tournaments like the World Juniors?
Probably a couple of years after the war finishes.
They've missed so many sporting events because of wars. It's like the U.S. is at war all over the place. Nobody ever kicks them out.
It's because they're not like
They're the ones calling the
officially
shots.
at war with.
For NATO's side of things, U.S. calls the shots. If NATO doesn't like what the U.S. does, they can't do anything. U.S. runs NATO a lot. Ooh, you almost got lined up, boy.
With Florida.
So, Caller, what would you rather do? Go to the game and cheer them on, or play?
If it was soccer, I'd play.
Yeah, soccer play, definitely.
For sure. Play.
Play.
See, I don't think I would be good enough.
Wait for penalty. Barkov. Chasing goal.
Oh!
And he kicks it. Little soccer play at the end there.
Kicked it away.
So the Oilers
I'm
go
probably
to
just gonna come
go.
out
As much as I
for
want to play
He's
it,
gonna have 2-3 minutes of resting that he's probably never had in his whole postseason yet. He'll come out of the box just as they flip it to the center to ice it. See, if you listen really close, you can hear the Google thing go diddle-diddle when the penalty's over, like in Melford.
Pac-Man.
So you know they're shooting.
Pac-Man, new man.
In these territories, men will come try you.
that's a weird commercial.
Until you are wiped clean from this land.
So this is a new Kevin Costner movie?
Should have killed him last time.
June 28th.
He's going first this year.
So green.
Are you sure?
Like,
Sure.
he's the only one I know that's in the draft.
Is that Connor's cousin?
No, Connor's cousin got another year or two. He played in the U18 tournament, got a hat trick in the gold game against the US.
What's his name?
Oh, Gavin McKenna, something like that. First name's Gavin for sure.
So cousin on the mom's side.
Obviously, I guess, yeah.
What's the first name of the McInnes that's in the NHL now?
Nathan McKinnon? McKinnon, not McKinnon.
Oh, right.
Could be his dad's sister's kid too.
I guess, yeah.
Or his mom's sister's kid.
My mom's brothers. But that would be the
Here we
same.
go.
Oh, no, that wouldn't be right.
No, it wouldn't be, but
It would have been.
In the U18, in the gold game, US was leading most of the game. They took a 5-minute major and lost the game with that. Essentially.
good penalty kill. Good penalty kill.
3 goals against in the 5 or
I think there was like the go-ahead goal, the tying goal, and the go-ahead goal was on that. I don't remember exactly because that was maybe a month or two ago.
Front of the net is right there.
oh, didn't get out. Too bad. Eat it, Skinner.
Dump it, dump it.
But I do remember
Nice.
the game with that penalty. That was a big turn.
Let's go.
Was it a very legitimate penalty?
Yeah, very legit. 5-minute.
Let's go, Oilers.
And we're almost going to step away and run away with it. And then they come back.
20 seconds left.
So how many power plays did Edmonton kill in a row there? Was there
I think it was 30 or 31.
28 and then I lost count.
Yeah.
They,
you got it.
They set a record, didn't they?
I thought maybe so,
something like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It was,
At
I
least
think,
most
game
consistent.
2. Game 2.
Of this series.
They cut it. It was in between 30 and 33, I think.
What's the percentage?
90.
99.7.
Hawks?
George Skinner?
Dustin Skinner.
Oh,
Number 10. He broke the glass in Kinder Street right underneath the announcer's booth. I remember the guy on the radio, just the way he told the story, I'll never forget. Then there's the long delay, of course, so you just talk about the hit. Skinner.
Oh, go, go, go! Ah!
Did I?
You called it! You called it!
Except that defenseman's as smart as me.
Dump it once the penalty finishes.
But you can guarantee he was getting a verbal instruction on that one, eh?
Yeah.
watch your back on that one. Do not let that go.
Like earbud in his hockey helmet.
I always wondered what it would be like if you could do that.
It confuse you.
Yeah.
Because you can't listen and calculate as fast as your body just automatically responds.
What if you had like the coach just call one shot on a play
That's-
here
yeah,
and there,
that's
not
why
the
I'm-
whole game?
that's why it kinda
How
s-
would that be?
The only sport that makes sense to have an earbud in to tell you what's happening is NASCAR.
Yes.
Which I think they do, don't they?
Yeah, because you kind of need a
Quarterback for football.
spotter. Most
Quarterback
cars
for
don't
football
have
for
any ears.
plays.
But yeah, if your
No, maybe
coach
not a
could
quarterback. I was
could
thinking
tell your centerman a message.
what gens used to play on the
Yeah,
defense
like
side of the ball.
Yeah.
To run a play off of a face-off.
And also,
They can
and
say-
also,
I think
if
they
you
can
had
hear
an
you faster
earbud
themselves.
in your ear for hockey,
might.
you wouldn't hear where the guy was calling it from.
Right.
because it would always be from the same direction.
All they had to do
But
was
when
say,
Davis come, you got pressure in the power play, and when Davis comes out, you got to pull that defenseman back to the red line just to. Which would be so weird. Like we got pressure here. Oh,
okay,
just
drop
leave the
back,
zone.
man.
Just leave the zone.
There's the versatility of Nugent Hopkins.
6 minutes left in the second. Let's go.
It would be interesting.
Need another goal at
if
least,
the
guys.
coach could just call it a shot. Like, to set up for a face-off here, call it a shot. Or on the play, it'd be like, call a pass or something if he doesn't think they see it.
It's funny how the posters change game to game. Game 5 poster was, or Game 4's poster was, we still believe. Now we're like, we want the cup.
Yeah.
Alberta Premier sent a Facebook thing there. Come on, Panthers, we're waiting for you. All of us. Oh, if that chip would have went in, that place would go nuts.
Yesterday when Florida flew into Edmonton, the air traffic guy was joking with them and was telling them that, I forget how it went, but basically he said, you know, we got an issue here, we're going to have to put you in a diversion plan or whatever. He says, for at least a couple hours, if you need to go land someplace else. And the guy goes, we don't play till tomorrow. Oh.
I thought you were gonna say you're gonna have to be in a pattern for 24 hours.
Be like, we can't do that.
But you know everybody's on the hockey bandwagon and the air traffic controller who has a deadly serious job.
In the Premier, like the Florida, Premier or Florida or whatever would never touch a hockey game. Probably doesn't even know what's happening.
Yeah, the governor and the premier said, "Oh, we'll share each other's jersey." Jersey, what's jersey?
Usually what game you talking about?
You know what he said?
But
If you're talking fishing or old people, I got that. Down path.
Wonder how many people in Alberta. I mean,
in the soccer game.
aside from the people in homes that have memory problems, how many people in Alberta don't know what's going on? Like, does anybody?
Well, there'd be a few. Because I mean, when the Humboldt bus crash was a big deal, there's still people not too far from here
Didn't know about it.
didn't have a clue what happened.
Well, you know, people, all of Israel is mourning. No, the Canadian that lives in grew up in Saskatchewan, whose mom lives in Leroy, put a hockey stick on his, I took a picture of it, right? Yeah. Like the one guy in Israel or whatever, but they make it sound like the whole country's. But Ange and I were in Phoenix, and there was a Humboldt Bronco about yay big around on the back fender of a race car. And I said to the guy beside me, I said, that means a lot to me. I was almost teared up. He goes, what? I goes, well, that Humboldt, why is that there? He goes, well, who's Humboldt?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
The whole
forgot.
world didn't. No, he's from Arizona.
Oh.
So he didn't know the story.
No. I was like, okay, maybe the whole world doesn't know.
Just anyone who is
In hockey.
like, definitely in hockey. Most of the major 4 sports probably know.
Yeah.
Good chunk of them.
I would say any sports thing people would
NASCAR's
probably
a
know.
sport.
The hockey world would have known.
Yeah.
Right to the NHL and up.
Yeah, well, they did. The night after.
Chicago and Winnipeg.
Had
They all had
Broncos,
Humboldt names on them.
Yeah.
Broncos on the back of their jerseys.
And that's a fair bit of printing and sewing to do for the next day.
Yeah, for 24 hours.
So you know how at the draft, how they always have the jersey name? Have you told me that? Or you read that with that?
I think it is.
that they tell
That's
the
kind of cool.
people at the back who make the
They have all the name tags in every color, and they got the jersey. So then they just put the name tag and sew it on really quick or glue it on, whatever.
I guess they
But they have like an extra minute. The
Yeah,
print
they-
room is told a minute sooner than the public, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And that's not actually sewed on. That's just like a quick iron.
Yeah. Just enough glue to get her through.
the presentation.
It could fall off after. I ain't not going outside. I'm gonna turn around and go the other way.
Oh, maybe too many men there.
Yeah, those championship hats for Game 7.
Those would be legendary. If you could get the team that lost and get that collection.
There's probably one dude that has a collection of every losing team for the last 20 years. We made 2,000 and we're burning 1,999.
Something like that. I bet you they only make it for the team at that moment.
No, that many hats that have to be made ahead of time. Right?
For like 20, yeah.
No.
Oh!
Yeah, but Game 7, the
So
team that wins,
close.
by the time they're done on the ice, they are all wearing that hat.
wearing
hats,
So they're all in a box waiting to be.
Yeah, and they only make enough for the team
Yeah,
if
players.
they win at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment. Yeah. So
Yeah, because that hat would have to be different than anything you can buy in the store.
Called or text mom and score.
That would be neat to have all the losing hats. I mean, not every year you would have to print 2 sets of hats, right? Because tonight you don't have to have any Edmonton hats.
No.
Not for tonight, no.
In overtime Game 7, you definitely do.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Game 7, yeah. But Game 5
And
last
could you
year.
just see, you start, bring the hats, they'll start dishing out hats. Wrong hats.
Yeah. I grabbed the wrong box.
Guys look at it, throw it down.
Edmonton.
But every football game, because there are only 1 game playoffs, you have to have 2 sets of everything.
Yeah.
I guess there would also be the hats for the conference final winners too. If you have a Game 7 conference final. Those hats too.
You win your conference, they have a little bit of a ceremony and awards.
Yeah, they have hats and trophies.
Clarence Bowl trophy and.
Do you touch it or don't you touch it?
Nobody touched it.
So either way, one of the superstitions is losing out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of just how it goes. Well,
You don't touch the
50-50.
trophy till it's the cup, the Stanley Cup or something.
And
That's kind of
Thing
been
is,
washed.
last year Florida touched it
And
and
then they
lost to Vegas.
The last game 9-3.
Last year they touched it?
their cup.
Yeah, they were like carrying it off the ice and stuff.
Mhm.
They were
nope.
passing it
They just bring
around.
it out on the ice and say, "This is yours. We'll give it to you later."
Yeah, it's just sat on the table. They take a picture with it on the table. Nobody touches it. They get their hats. They take the picture and they go.
Sidney
They're like,
Crosby-
take it back to the Hall of Fame.
When Sid won his first cup,
Yeah, Sydney touched it.
touched it, and people were like, "Oh no!" And then he won it that year, and they were okay. Maybe it's not such.
So how long has this tradition been that you don't touch the conference
As
cup?
long as I remember.
Well, for
Go! Breakaway Edmonton! Yes! They scored!
Oh.
Blocker side!
Let's go! 3-0!
See where Bobovsky ended up?
He ended up behind the
He
net!
was behind the net, yeah.
You should have raced out for that one, maybe.
Who's that?
No,
Hyman?
no.
Oh,
to
that's
see
a
the
long
puck.
ways out still.
It would have been between
We only
blue
got
and
this.
red line. It was still out.
It's the reverse sweep! It's the reverse sweep.
He would have been to the blue line before he got to
Everyone's
the
been
puck.
saying it. Everyone's saying it. He's not the first.
and
If
I know, but what
Edmonton
if
wins
that
Game
was-
7, I win the gift card for the Sobeys bracket.
you do.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah,
He picked it up with blue line or whatever.
He is sitting in the
Look at this
corner.
blocker side again. Shift your angle, blocker side.
Oh, a lot
Not
of
a
pieces.
piece in it.
And another! No.
And Florida's gonna be mad.
Oh.
Just keep pounding him and like pull him again.
Yeah!
Show that owner up in the box there throwing his water bottle again.
Yeah!
He'll do that.
Yeah, I
in third.
saw that video. It wasn't very sweet, was it?
No, it was after McDavid's empty net goal.
Let's go!
And another goal to the blocker side of Bob.
Most goalies are weak on the catching side, aren't they? Like, a lot of skippers go
Ball
over
they
as
played
well.
when they were little.
What's that?
That's what ball they played when they were little, I guess.
No, it seems like Skinner, most of the goals are over his catching hand.
Yeah.
Bobrovsky is blocker though.
Russian. Backwards.
And he got a chunk of that too.
Yeah.
Like a pretty good chunk of it.
That's gotta be
Is that a
frustrating
backhand?
when you get a little bit of it and it's you don't get enough of it, but you get some of
I
it.
mean, hardly looked like he had his head up.
He already knows the drill.
Would have been nice to see how fast McDavid, how far McDavid could have got ahead of that.
3-0 at the end of 2. Let's go.
So Florida's looking for 4 goals.
In a period.
Oh, that was cheap.
That means they need to get one every 5 minutes in the next period.
Yeah. Not only did they need to get momentum, they got to take it away from them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of captains in that place. There's a C on their shirt.
Just about.
Who's gonna end up with the penalties here?
McDavid's way more physical than Gretzky was, isn't he?
Florida's not having any of it.
I think he tries to lay off of the physicality, but he's not
Florida's a
scared
brutal
to
team,
throw a hit
though.
or take a hit.
Like,
But he's still standing there, so he's
offensively
possible.
aggressive.
Pardon?
Offensively aggressive.
No, I mean like there's a scrum there, and he's there, and he's chirping a little bit and pushing a little bit. Gretzky just skate away.
Yeah. I think that way he is for sure.
Because I mean, as a coach of McDavid, I'm thinking just get out of there, go to the dressing room. We don't
Under
need
the
you
arm
to.
over the blocker.
And the arm over the pad.
Let's go.
You just reek after you left that place, eh?
Yeah.
We go straight to NHL history as the league's future stars take center stage at Sphere. The most
There's this Trucks Gone Wild thing taking place middle of July in South Yorkton. Mud trucks, tough trucks, all kinds of things. I asked Arlie about it. He goes, "Yeah, I've never gone to it." He goes, "But a few friends have." I said, "Looks like a already thing." He goes, "No, it's just a drunk fest." And the YouTube advertisement is people holding up beers and a truck tumbling, and people holding up beers and yeah, kind of like a Craven music festival thing. Eh? Like alcohol and motorsports don't mix.
You really
No,
like
I made a glass for myself. If you want it, you can have it. You can finish my glass.
Make a joke. There's more powder up there, isn't there?
Yeah.
NHL Game Time Target.
I'm glad Pittsburgh didn't make playoffs this year then. Because if they would have made it, I wouldn't be cheering for anything more.
Then you would have a fight with some people on your hands.
Well,
If they made it
think
this
they-
far.
Yeah, you make the playoffs or make the final.
Yeah, like make the final.
There's a girlfriend for you, Calder. Missing a couple teeth. Look at those arms.
Oh, maybe I should put that on my list as
Girl
things
with
to-
arms bigger than my leg.
No, I was gonna say someone who can't beat me in an arm wrestle.
Well, actually, if she can beat you in an arm wrestle,
That's
if you hear that noise at night, send her downstairs with that.
That's
not
what
her
your
job, though. I take the dog, and she can go downstairs by herself to fight him. However, it would be a lot. You'd feel a lot more secure if you had to go away for a couple days and had her by herself in the house. You feel a little bit more secure. That, you know.
Kung Fu fighter.
And you send invoices with QuickBooks payments, so you can focus on this. Get the full picture of your business on one platform. That's how your business differently.
It's gonna be.
Enjoy QuickBooks.
Let's just focus on the next 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That's what we're focused on.
Don't start thinking game 7 yet. Eh?
No. 3-goal lead. Pittsburgh shows that's easily lost. Don't know how many times they showed that this year. Relax.
So what?
That you lose a 3-goal lead.
They lose 2-goal leads, 4-goal leads, 3-goal leads. Heck, let's see if they want to lose a 6-goal lead next year. Who knows?
Are you dishing your team?
I am. They have
It's all like black clothing getting put away. Oh, here we go. Got those. Oh yeah, easily awesome.
And first of all, that's close. So for you to challenge that after having all the momentum getting scored on, now if you get that wrong and you're on the penalty kill, who knows what happens. But Rudy did a great job of being patient. Obviously, Knobloch was trying to go over with Stewart, and they're talking upstairs. Okay, what's the call? What are you guys thinking? And
But
the process
they
played out
were
perfectly.
pretty
We
tight
know at the end of
for
the day,
playoffs
whoever made
this
this call
year.
for the Oilers has a lot of guts.
Missed by 3
A lot of
points.
guts, and they were rewarded.
Maybe 1 or 2.
So that's your duty, and they have to be spot on. And as you mentioned, that is super brave to call that. When Rich Hogan won the Jack Adams, we were just making small talk.
I don't think they're super brave. They probably had better video than they were showing us.
Adam Henry. So they have some tough decisions to make in the summer because this guy is the perfect third line center with them. If you want to put Nuge on the left wing, you have McDavid and Draisaitl. This third line center, he's a special player and he's a winner. And you watch him on this goal, a great play by Atco to realize he's got a lot of guys caught. He rims it up and it's a catch in the
I'd
release.
like to see 5 seconds of hockey before that play.
A lot of them actually. And that catch and release kind of catches Bobrovsky off guard a little bit. And that's why that goes in.
It's amazing those glasses haven't broke yet. They're older than your dad.
Oh.
We're pretty careful with them, or at least
They're so thin to start with.
yeah, they're not. We rarely use them though.
Yeah.
We either use them for this or milkshakes, and Dad uses them for floats sometimes.
The bigger the better for the float.
Yeah, that's why we use them for floats.
Like my new glasses.
Let's go. These are what you've been waiting for. I never kind of noticed it.
What were the other ones colored?
Same shape, right?
Yeah,
Those look like bracelets.
they do. I thought
Yeah,
about
you're right. A little bit different
The other
shape
ones
of
are red and
the
purple.
glass part.
that. They had black and a light green. They got magnetic on there where the clip-ons.
Oh, nice.
So it's just like one magnet at the top or 2 that sit on there. Quite nice.
Hopefully the magnets don't affect the brainwaves in your head. Oh, there's an
She
electron.
was just bashing her own team, so it
Yeah.
might affect her.
They
brain.
deserve it. Did you see how they played sometimes?
Yeah, they almost made the playoffs.
Thank you.
Where did you get those? Is this prescription much different?
I don't. The doctor said he didn't see anything wrong with me keeping my other ones.
So why are you doing then? Oh, for free?
It's the same reason girls cut their hair and
Just cut.
yeah, just cut.
Think only like some insurance coverage for it.
So, did I ever tell you for my Sobeys playoff prediction bracket? I'm sitting first out of 750 people. And if the Oilers win the cup, I win the entire thing. If the Panthers win the cup, the guy sitting in fourth wins the entire thing.
What about second and third?
I don't know. Well, second and third, they both have the Oilers winning the cup. And if you
But
get
they've made
the,
mistakes.
if
lately.
you get the right finalists. Like in the final, if you get the right winner in the final, you get 100 points. The previous one was 50, and the previous were
So like the first round, for each team you predict properly, you get 25 points.
yeah, and then 50, and then on. It just keeps progressing, getting more.
Julie back.
Thank you.
Yeah, Julie was waiting upstairs sniffing stuff.
Thank you.
Let's go.
I think Game 7's an easy one to sell. I hope they can still be on.
See, Florida's been using the excuse that, well, we wanted to win it at home.
Yeah.
And Oilers are going, we don't have a chance anymore to win it at home, so we don't care.
Everywhere.
I think it was only
We will
the
have to win it in Florida.
I think it was only the Florida fans doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way a team is taking a chance on losing one just to win at home. We'll have two parties.
Yeah.
Like, Florida fans, are they just a bunch of Canadians that buy season tickets? Because I just can't imagine a lot of Florida people being deep into hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to know how many Canadians are in the
For the
ring.
winter.
Well, yeah, that, because
When you start a team there, how do you build a fan base for a sport that's never been there? Yeah? I mean, you're looking
Vegas
at
is
a
doing
job.
great, though.
What's that?
Vegas doing great. Vegas got a big fan base.
Vegas has a lot of attractions and stuff.
But does Vegas have a big number of season ticket holders?
I'm not sure of that, but
Yeah. Like, I mean, you start in a place like Florida
Arizona,
Like Vegas probably does have a big number of season ticket holders, but it would just be all the businesses buying to invest. Support.
could be,
But I bet you there's not a lot of people with tickets.
You know what would be cool? To have a season ticket holder, like if you buy a season ticket for Edmonton, say you get a season ticket for their away games in every other rink, but only their games. And only a limited number of tickets, and like every team has like 4 or 5 of those special tickets. And if you have a ticket, do a deal with some traveling agency.
yeah, airline or something.
That's way too easy for an NHL goaltender.
That might be.
It worked really good for the Hawks to do in the Sherwood division because they're all in driving range.
Yeah.
Buy a Hawks season ticket, and you get into all the other rinks for $5 or something.
When you're down, yeah, there's guys that want to go run around, grab some momentum, maybe scrum it up.
Yeah, because you used to be able to get those SHL passes that were good anywhere.
Yeah.
So you get buy a season ticket and you get 6 of those or 10 of those or something. Do that.
Or you buy a Hawks season ticket, your laminated card, you go to Melfort and show it, and they just charge you $5 to get in or something.
Yeah.
Excellent. Here is the reaction in Moshpit and at the Rogers Festival.
I think that would really benefit Nipawin because a lot of Nipawin people go to Melfort. But I
Yeah,
don't think
people are just throwing
Melfort
their
wouldn't benefit
beers.
nearly as much.
You know what? I would hate to go to one of those.
But I mean, for somebody like Flin Flon, I wonder if it would encourage a few fans to travel a little bit. Or if it would get them, even if they saw it as part of their season ticket deal, they realize that we can benefit off of somebody else's season ticket deal and get more visiting fans.
Yeah. Well, I think Flin Flon has 2 sets of fans. They got the people that live up there, they go to all the home games. And then when they go on the road, they get all the parents, because everybody's from the south, or Quebec.
Yeah.
But the ones that are from Saskatchewan, the whole family follows them on the road trip, right?
Yeah.
They only get to watch them 8 times a year.
Yeah, like some of the Hawks kids, their parents go to the Battleford games, Innisby game.
But don't come Nipawin. And I think the Hawks benefit a little bit too, because a flim-flom parent from Saskatoon can drive to Nipawin to watch him play. Be home at night.
I mean, it's no different than us going to a NASCAR race in Saskatoon.
Yeah.
I would like to go at least once.
You want to go to Saskatoon watch racing this year?
At least once, preferably twice. I want to get that 150 lap super late model. Like, I don't know when that is. It's pretty sure it's August or September. I want that one. So that's a good one. Should look that up. What is it called now? Wyatt
Sutherland.
Oh, it's changed again?
It's changed again.
The nice thing is, if you Google the old name, it still comes up.
SUTH.
Sutherland.
Wyatt Group Racing.
That was before it was wet. Auto clearing.
Yeah.
I wonder what it costs to put your name on there for a year. More than Von Wyatt was willing to pay again, apparently. These guys find me. I like them.
Rude? None of the kids rude.
That would just
Someone did a thing on the minions of how do we kill these minions? There's no way to kill minions.
You can't.
You can't. They don't die of old age. They've been around since the dawn of the dinosaurs. They blow up in lava and they come back. They get shrinked to ant size and they come back. You can't kill them.
How did he?
You can kill them with legislation.
How did Matt Pat say you actually killed him?
DNA.
Oh yeah, radiation. Give him cancer.
That might be the only way to do it.
They might multiply.
So when you ask that question of who's done door to door, nobody in the church except your family put their hand up?
Didn't look like it, no. Or you.
I'm not sure if that's a real good first thing to do, because it can be so discouraging so quickly.
Get the stats behind the stats with NHL Edge. Know more about every stat, every shift, and every star at NHL.com/edge.
What I would like to see better would be equipping people to do everyday evangelism. Like build confidence in people that, when you're in the grocery line and you're waiting and you strike up a conversation, to be able to throw the gospel message into it and just let it be more of a casual thing as opposed to, I mean, you can handle papers to the kinsman supper thing. Yeah, you being evangelistic? You yourself are just handing out a piece of paper. You yourself are not being evangelistic. You might be carrying that message, but it's not changing you to make you a soul winner type person.
But if you have that one opportunity to talk to somebody, and you use that opportunity to hopefully arrange another opportunity in the future, that if they're willing to go to a specific building on a specific date, at a specific time, your evangelism will take the next step. Okay? I mean, you're standing in the grocery line, you have the opportunity to try to steer that conversation. Not, let's try this later, some other time, maybe, hopefully, please come. I don't know if I saw 2 or 3, maybe 2.
What button did they hit there to make them turn pink?
It was
They put them inside.
the bomb thing.
Have you seen one?
I've seen one of them. I think it was
So
one.
July 13th is the family day. Oh, sorry, no, not that one. Where was it? Oh, July 19th, you have Street Stock, Sportsman, Pro Truck, Super Lake, and Super Songs.
You know the
That's
Despicable Me
the good
3
ones.
song?
19?
19th, July 19th.
No.
Friday?
Oh.
It's the Friday after the fair.
Yeah, Friday night.
20 more minutes to take care of at the moment.
That would be a good race to go to.
What's taking place that day?
Street stocks, sportsmen, pro trucks, super lates, and super trucks.
You
said trucks?
That's really
Yeah, the super lates, the street stocks, and the sportsmen.
You usually get a lot of Alberta trucks when they have the big trucks.
So all 3 goals again were off the rush, eh?
Florida has more ozone time.
Yeah, Florida's pretty good at defense. You have 5-on-5 in their zone. They're pretty good.
They got more offense.
Yeah, that's right. If you come in, you can score, but if you stay, you can't.
Who's that?
Don't know.
There, right?
Rod Stewart.
They do a lot of run your junk.
What's that?
Run your junk.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those.
Hey,
Trying
let's
to get
take
more
Sam's
people
car
in.
to the city that weekend.
No! You're not racing it.
September's 22nd is the last day in Green, but it looks like it might be.
Let's go. 3-0 for Edmonton.
Yeah, but it looks like it's run your own junk and that's what it. Yeah. Super Late's last day is September 14th. That's the points final.
Super late balls. That's the big cutlass cars.
The big cars, yeah.
The big cars that look like NASCARs.
Yeah, they look like fast cars, but they're a little different from me.
I wonder what it would cost to get 15 sprint cars from North Dakota to Tisdale.
You probably need to upgrade your fence.
You'd want to upgrade your fence for sure. The cars would probably race regardless because they just want to go in circles. But I don't know if they would race on something that has that drastic of a drop off the corner.
Yeah.
Because you could, like that really should go out flat for a long ways.
Yeah.
Or a 7-foot concrete wall around it.
Yeah, I never said. Maybe a safer barrier or
Go, go, go.
Well, you don't usually hit a wall straight on unless the steering component breaks.
But when
Yeah.
it does, you have a Dale Earnhardt situation.
Oh. Goes wide.
Pretty hard in the width of the track.
I guess you have to be going a lot faster for that too, right?
The guy in Knoxville that blew burst into flame, he hit her pretty much head on.
There's the puck.
So the silver cup cars that race on the 1.5 dirt,
That's
they're like a sprint car, but they do 100 and 150 lap races. They can do 170 miles an hour. And a little tin can race car, which is
That
vibrating.
weighs less than an actual Chevy Cruze.
Probably. That's almost the speed of NASCAR.
No. And NASCAR only reaches that speed on the big tracks.
Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't get that speed.
Did they race Bristol on dirt this year? They haven't had a dirt race yet, have they? Did Larson actually lead at Indy? Did he lead a lap?
Oh.
That looked easy. They still need 3, but hey, Asia was in the first
3 to
5
1.
minutes, so.
3 to
We're on
1.
pace, kiddo.
If Edmonton's gonna go full defense, they're gonna put themselves in trouble.
Yeah.
Yes.
I sure hope that's not what Chris Knobloch told him.
I was hoping for a shutout to match the other shutout.
Yeah.
He just come around there
Skinner
like,
just
I'm
kind of
gonna go
locked to
around.
the concrete there. And
Yeah. Tried to stick
Figured
his
he's
leg
going
out,
this
but
way?
his other foot went the other way.
needs more traction on the inside of his leg.
He didn't celebrate much.
It seems like Edmonton
leaning
gets
forward a
danced
long
around
way.
in the
He's running.
defensive zone.
Okay.
But Florida's almost technically perfect on their positioning and stuff, aren't they?
They're pretty close. Yeah, their forecheck is scary.
Really good.
Got space. Oh! Get the rebound!
Although every time I get from the fence, it always is blurry.
You finding cold in here? Air conditioners on?
It's the basement. Of course it's cold. Go, 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 go. Shot. Let's go Oilers!
Edmonton gets another one here. I need to steal
Is
it.
he still engaged?
He was never engaged.
What?
He was never engaged.
I thought he was marrying Grace.
No, they were never engaged.
They dated?
They dated.
Are they still? Yeah.
Did ask once, and it was kind of like a. What?
Go, go, go!
And it was kind of like a.
Wish you run away and take the puck.
Make a pass! Ah, come on, Hyman!
I was gonna have pretty good goal total for the playoffs now. Hyman.
Hey, they picking on not Crosby,
Make sure his
McDavid.
feet are angled in.
People keep hitting his stick and bouncing it into the net for him.
He's the one that plays with the scoop shovel
Yes.
or the snow shovel.
According to Coach Chippy, yes.
Yeah.
He's upgraded it to a box though.
Yeah. The yellow box.
Not yellow, just a cardboard box.
Oh, who wears the yellow chunk of construction paper on his head?
I thought that was Hyman.
Yeah. Be like, they'll never see me at the back door there.
Yeah.
Davo just
Blend in with the boards.
I think when Perry scored the other night there, when McDavid walked through, should have said, "Told you, Hyman, you're not the only one on the team like gets passes like that from McDavid." I can score on those too, you know.
But instead they went with, yeah, just throw it at Himes. He will put it in the net no matter what. It's like, yeah, I can take it. Guys, just throw it at me.
just hit me anywhere.
Because the one went off his knee.
Yeah, that's right.
The inside too, was it not?
Yeah, it was kind of like the inside of his knee.
18,000 people, and they said $1,500 average ticket, eh?
How much money do they make in a night?
$1,500 a ticket?
27 million.
$1,500 for a ticket.
Oh, if he could have picked that
In this
pocket.
round. We're going up every round, right? Probably going up every game. Oh, game 6. Actually, $50.
Well, there's a Canadian, I think, that traveled to Florida and bought Florida tickets because it was cheaper to travel to the game and pay for the ticket than purchasing tickets in Canada.
You're talking about starting a fan base. I was told when they had their first Florida team, you could buy a season ticket in the top section for $99.
Yeah.
Let's go, Oilers.
Of course, you'd buy that and move down, but
Yeah.
actually, first or second row of the upper deck is
Not
a
bad.
pretty good seat.
Except for the puck's just this little thing.
But at least you could see
Top of the
everything.
upper deck.
It was like Coach Chippy Short on when the Rangers played in the Stadium Series. Just all the way. Oh, which one's Zibanejad? Oh, he's the one down there. Yeah.
Those outside games are pretty fun. The Winter Classic. It's Chicago and St. Louis this year in the Winter Classic, is it not?
Except for you can't see anything when you're playing a football stadium.
Well, they should put it all in the end zone. So half the people can see up close.
They could put how many extra seating? How much extra
Exactly.
seating there?
Well, but you'll be ice level, so you can see very well.
Yeah, just take the guy out so then he can't shoot. That's the way to do it.
But outside games are kind of cool because that's kind of how they started.
So, the Ron's minor hockey was for 2 winters after the rink burned.
Just play outdoors.
They played on the lake.
On the lake.
They built dugouts for
Session rooms?
for boxes.
What boxes?
No doors.
So the racetrack, the 19th is the Friday. The Saturday is the NASCAR Canada Series and the Super Trucks. Again, the next night.
2 nights in a row.
2 nights back to back. And that would be a good 2 nights.
There's rodeos on that weekend.
I think I should see if Bentley and Zane.
Oh! Picked a pocket.
Oh, that's gotta get a reaction.
That's an Edmonton penalty.
Yeah.
Is it gonna get evened up off of that?
I think it
First
should.
one was Edmonton?
I think so.
Yeah, first one was
He
Edmonton.
touched it, and that's when the whistle went.
Oh, high
Yeah.
stick.
Stick.
Late.
I feel like that should have been evened out.
I didn't see that.
Because the guy purposely came back to throw a hard hit.
And the whistle had gone like
Yeah.
1 or 2 seconds, 2 times that.
Third
If you're Florida, that's a dumb penalty to take.
Yeah.
If they get that.
I was thinking that if I go to a NASCAR thing in Saskatoon, I want to take Bentley and Zane when they go. They would absolutely love it.
Get more with Rogers. Interest rates have finally started
might
coming
not even
down
focus
for the
on the
first
track.
time in 4 years.
I think you can clue them in pretty fast.
It's a
They make enough noise that they would focus up.
Investing in a new property. If you could borrow $80,000, $280,000, or even $2.8 million, how would you invest in yourself, your life, and your future? Find out.
Why would somebody borrow $2.8 million
Build something big.
and hope it don't flop?
Yeah.
When you play the largest 50-50 in sports, everybody wins. Your support makes all of oil country a better place. A place of kindness, caring, and compassion, uplifting those in need, changing lives forever. The largest 50-50
How come I feel like Darnell Nurse does a lot of charity stuff?
Probably.
You know what I found out?
What?
Sarah Nurse's cousin, not
Sister?
sibling.
I know. I'm so disappointed.
Cousins?
Yeah.
I was so disappointed when I found that out a couple days ago too.
We all thought siblings.
Yeah, we all thought siblings. Well, at least we
But
know that they're
they're
on
his
their
cousins?
deaths. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
his cousins on
Oh.
not siblings.
Does the elite prospects know that?
You
She
know,
was at the game.
I don't know. You
Yeah,
know
she got
what?
interviewed at the game.
Toronto's never won 3 rounds of playoffs because when they won the cup, there's still like 6 teams, I think. So they
very low.
never played in playoffs where there was more than 2 or 3 rounds.
That explains everything.
I
They
heard
don't know
that.
how to
I
do
thought
that.
they were saying they never won 4 rounds, but yeah, now they're saying they never won 3 rounds.
Because they've never, I guess they've played in playoffs where there is more rounds, but they've never made it through the other.
Oh,
Can't score by the 10-minute mark. There's his little prediction going.
They could score 3 in a minute. Nice!
They can have 1 every 10
Dumped
minutes.
it down. Let's go. Let's kill this penalty, Edmonton.
That is if they get this next.
best way to kill a penalty is get them to take one.
Yeah.
Well,
Run! Take a shot! Shorty! Oh, get the rebound!
Big
Yes!
rebound.
play it back, yeah.
Yes, play back. Take it all the way back and then dump it.
Let's
go!
take it all the way back and then go all the way the other way and then all the way this way.
They don't want Florida's forecheck to get them.
That's the best way to kill a penalty. Just play a big game of keep away once you get it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's wrong with passing it back all the way to your goal line?
As long as you don't turn it over and fumble.
Yeah.
Just go and play keep away and not
Remember some of our soccer drills was just keep away.
Yeah. Come on, Edmonton, let's go.
The Hawks used to practice that. You'd skate around in the neutral zone, can't cross the blue lines, everybody has a puck, and you knock it away from the other guy.
Nice!
And if you get it knocked away,
12 seconds left, let's go.
10 guys that put them in the circle. Chris Spriggs used to always win that.
Did you
What
knock
do? Everybody has a puck and you skate around and you try to keep your puck and knock it off the other guy, off his stick. And if you lose it, then you take your puck and you leave the neutral zone, wait, and then down to about 8 guys or whatever, then they just go into the circle.
Yeah.
So
So
it's
you-
keep
you-
away and take away kind of all at the same time.
So do you have to do your taking away with your puck, or can you leave your puck and go?
You gotta protect your puck while stealing the puck.
Yeah, but if you go and hide it in the corner
No, you don't.
and then go run after people and come back to your puck because no one saw it.
Let's go. Beautiful kill, Edmonton. Beautiful. Let's go, Oilers.
I wonder how many groups of people there are just dressed ridiculously.
Where's a couple?
I think the oil
I wonder how many of those
Whatever,
fans
inspired
never remember the
episode.
game in the morning.
oil rig. I don't think you wouldn't call
That's
that.
why they take pictures.
Yeah.
It's not for other people.
What's that stat?
Face-off percentage wins.
Florida wins more, way more.
Oh, it's for the individual person.
Oh,
Yeah, sometimes when the Senators let's go that scatter.
Let's go, Oilers. You got 10 minutes left. You can win this
Odds are
one. You're
tied
up
up, you guys.
3-1.
it's on auction and there's your bid, so you can maybe buy for $100.
Which one?
Cadet score.
Wait, they put up for auction?
Unreserved.
Oh, they put it on unreserved auction?
What's an unreserved mean?
You can make any bid.
Oh,
It's a reserve bid. They would have the
a
starting
base bid.
number, $100, so you have to.
Right.
put
They
over
just
that.
want to get rid of it.
Wasn't it like, how big is it? Isn't it like 10,000 square feet or
What's
something?
the
Like,
size of Wagner, I think.
and
Well,
it
old
was-
Wagner.
Old Wagner.
So just
Wagner's actually
closest
pretty
to where it used to be.
small. But, like, it's a big building compared to a house.
There gonna be some empty net heroics tonight?
Yeah, it's gonna be 4-1 with an empty net goal.
I was sure that this game was going to overtime.
go, let's
Man,
go, let's
Connor
go.
Brown has been like cruising over there.
Who's that?
It's good.
Which order was that?
Connor Brown.
Come on, Oilers. Let's go. You got this.
They should try
Get
to
it out,
push
get
for
it
a
out,
little
get it
bit
out.
off
Nice,
them.
nice.
They are playing a bit of a dump though.
Yeah.
Right,
It's
so
not
you
a
think?
deep dump, just
Water dump.
curling.
I would try
Whoa.
to push for a little more.
Yeah, let's show the back of the
Don't do
ref.
anything
Cut to the wrong camera.
Like, 'cause you're
Cut
not
there and you
desperate,
stepped right in
it's
front of it.
just
That's
push
probably
for a
what
little
happened.
bit.
Yeah. And you're like, get it off, quick, quick!
'Cause that's a
I think
lot.
that would be a stressful job, but if you were good at it,
the
it would
game
be
plan puts
fun.
you up by 3 lines.
Yeah.
Stay on it and be up by
The
5.
switching of cameras.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm on camera 4 now. Okay, we're back to the main camera.
I did it for church services. I'd love to do it for Halloween.
I think it would be hard to master, but once you master, you'd be like, okay, guys, in 4 seconds, I want camera
Where's
4.
that guy?
And then you could joke around with it a little bit because you were so good at it.
You don't change the view for a hockey game much though, till the whistle goes.
On
In corners sometimes.
on a
Yeah,
goal,
Like here, you change
you
view.
call different cameras.
Somewhat.
You call different cameras.
For the most part, it's this camera.
Yeah. For the majority.
This camera would be kind of boring. It'd be nice to do like an isolation camera.
Oh, it's so loud in there you can't hear the whistles. Florida's getting a penalty. I was about to say how long before it just gets flat out dirty and scrummy.
They won't as long as they have a chance to win it.
Oh, interference?
Interference, yeah. Let's go!
That's a little bit chinsy. I mean, they're both kind of turning and making a maneuver there.
We got the call from Hockey Central. So the
Most things coming up, sure.
NFL is
We go a day early.
registered as an entertainment
Or the later one.
organization. Therefore, it's legal for them to manipulate the games to entertain. So when you start now, you have game gambling on the games. What's that called?
Yeah.
It's gambling. I guess gambling.
Yeah, 360.
They could.
Yeah, that's the one.
They can look at the numbers and decide who should win tonight to make us money.
If the players got cooperate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on a video replay call,
Yeah,
the guys in the office can sway it, right?
It's no guarantee, but you can definitely make the games up the percentage.
I guess you'd only have to have the refs in on it to make some calls.
Yeah. And the refs are employees of the league, so good employees do what their boss tells them.
And the players
Are
are
you questioning that statement, or?
Just thinking about it, yeah.
employees of the team.
But I mean, I guess an employee means to do what your boss wants. You'd be a good human if you didn't always obey your boss. Sometimes.
Chapters half written.
Let's go.
It's not finalized. He always looks happy. Who is that?
Hyman.
He looks like he's just a kid having fun playing hockey.
Put it in. Nice, nice.
Stretch pass.
No Hyman goal.
No Hyman
Middle
back
wrong
door.
side. See, at least they're playing the offensive game and not sitting on the toilet.
Yeah. Well, they got a power play.
Hopefully this will swing the momentum so they can play that a little bit.
Yeah.
So I wonder if minor hockey will change now, because it seemed to be you could never get snowy in a hockey game. But you see that save that so-and-so Tkachuk made last game. And was it Lemieux or McDavid just kept it in? I think Crosby made a big diving towards the boards there to keep the puck in, and then he gets up and makes the pass. You can reach further if you jump, as long as you get up fast enough.
Yeah.
They might change that rule so you can do that.
No, you can do it.
Kids
It's
might
just
try it.
You might
yeah,
want
kids and coaches might start coaching it, because there's lots of times where if you would just jump and throw your stick into the passing lane, you can deflect it, but you're standing up, you can't reach it.
I learned that in soccer pretty fast playing defense. There was a couple tournaments right at the end that I changed up a little bit of my gameplay to be a lot more aggressive. And when we went to provincials, that was one thing I would do is I would go down on one knee and slide across the turf if necessary, so that I can get more,
I
more
was
distance.
actually thinking of adding the exact same thing to my game.
I ended up with knees like Jen's in the end, but hey.
Like a slide tackle, but not a slide tackle.
No, I didn't go. If they passed, because usually you're backing up a little bit, right, and you got the guy coming in and he'll pass it one way or another because he doesn't want to go through you. And as they pass it, I would dive and intercept the passes on one knee. I ended up with knees like Jen's though, but see, there we go. McDavid hits.
Yep. Reverse one.
Someone commented on making the reverse hit a penalty and was like, no way. No.
That's just an embarrassment to the guy who
I
was
know.
throwing the hit.
It's just like the other hit.
That's what Cam Neely lived on.
It should be a penalty because you're
No ice.
not hitting the puck.
Shot by Florida.
But they're gonna hit you, so if you just lean into them and stand
Let's
your
go
ground.
Oilers!
Cam Neely said in an interview, because he's a big Boston forward, he goes, yeah, I kind of like it when guys come to hit me because they just roll them over and it's just kind of fun. They come to hit me, I'll just crush them.
So according to the rules in non-contact hockey, if the puck carrier is coming down on the defenseman, he can stop and hold his ground and get hit, which essentially is you hitting the puck carrier, right?
Right.
And it's not a penalty because the puck carrier hits you. So you can stop in front of the skater. Not supposed to be a penalty.
As long as your motion isn't forward into them. And
That's kind of how soccer is. If you're not purposely like pushing into them, like if you're standing your ground and they run into you, that's no penalty or foul on you. But if you're like running into them,
yeah,
It's
whoever
a
If
has
you're
the-
skating backwards and you hit the brakes and you get really low and they come over top you, you stand up, you can really throw them. And it's technically not a hit because they run over top of you. Try not calling that 3 times in the same game.
Sam, something else I did for my soccer that I changed up. I couldn't do it so much in tournaments, but in house league and stuff, especially outdoor, is if I'm backing up and it's like a situation where you're not sure if you want to attack them or not, is the more you back up, the more and more comfortable they get, pushing that ball a little further ahead. So you time it so when that ball is going that distance ahead, and it's the farthest from them and the closest to you, you stop instantly and go forward. It catches them off guard so fast, and then you just
I actually,
step around.
I
and
was
you're good.
thinking about that.
And it looks so clean
Yes,
when you do
it
it.
is.
Oh, it's embarrassing.
That grimy film on your teeth,
Dr. G.
it's actually the buildup of plant bacteria, which can cause cavities.
Unlike other toothpastes, Crestro Health's antibacterial fluoride fights bacteria for 12 hours.
let's go Oilers, let's go!
It's pretty much the story of preventive maintenance, isn't it? Or your teeth. Oh, you need braces.
Yeah.
Need or this? Let's see.
Well,
Yeah, they
also,
want to move 2 teeth. Right?
yeah, but they want to fix my bite, too.
They did that on race too.
What? Fix your bite?
Yeah. They give her the option of to do it with the braces or break her jaw and let it heal if you be quick. And she goes, nah, I think we'll just do it with the braces. I don't want you to break my jaw to fix
Well, who
my
says
bite.
some doctor knows what the right bite is?
From, like,
This
the
is
alignment on your
this
teeth.
is the right.
Like, I think
Like just a fingernail.
this is, they aren't well lined up with
Like-
each other. One's, like, maybe should be
Do they say
the
put your
top
molars
one.
together?
Yeah, it helps stuff sit better,
Well, your top tooth should be pushing reasonably square on your bottom tooth.
Mm-hmm.
How much time left?
5 minutes and the Oilers are up 3-1.
They missed too many goals.
Oh, that's good. Let's hope they don't decide to get him now.
Oh!
Always watch those guys sitting like above the hash marks.
Yeah, they're dangerous.
Empty net.
Ah, you learned my lesson from
First
last
plays
time.
We've done this before. We're gonna play it different now.
It was a little closer to him, but yeah.
Yeah, last time he couldn't have come out and challenged him, Don. There was no way.
Would have been nice if that had hit his stick though and bounced in behind him.
Edmonton in the IHF tournament was playing with their men's. It was like the game against Switzerland, I think. And it was the game that decided whether Canada went to bronze or the gold game. He misplaced the puck up the boards because he saw his D-man here and the other player was hiding behind the D. He traded up the boards, bounced off the boards, and went in. Game-winning goal.
That one goal against Melfort when they were playing the tournament there, the guy took the shot on a breakaway, missed the net by about a foot and a half, and it must have hit, because it was already going off in this angle, should have went in the corner, and then he just, going in the corner, hits him in the back, goes in the net, so it had to hit the extension, and got the funny bounce. But it was going on, like, the guy was in the front of the net, and he missed the net, so obviously on the angle, and then it comes back and hits him and rolls in.
Oh, is that the one thing they lost to?
No, it was a 4-1 game, but it blew a shutout.
Oh, rough.
Offside. 4 minutes left.
Is that a shot? The guy takes the shot, misses the net, so that's not a shot. Then it hits him in the back. So that's not technically going in the net. So that's not a shot yet. And then it rolls in.
This will be the last time the Oilers will be at home, too.
To the party.
Empty net. Empty net.
There it is!
Yes! Yes! Let's go!
Backhand it.
Yes! 4-1!
I couldn't see the puck.
Yeah.
But I could see the crowd jump.
Yeah,
Let's
Did
go!
you cheer because the puck went in the net or the people stood up?
I saw the puck.
Did you?
Yeah, I saw the puck.
He owns Florida?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. He's
Wow.
the GM.
I told
Let's
him to
go!
come and get a goal. But that was like last series again.
Man, I'm glad I practiced my
Anyone want to go
backhand.
vacation down south?
That's 2 backhand goals tonight,
Yeah.
Let's go!
Maybe Sunrise, Florida?
Just a little chip, hey? I saw green.
Right
Right
there.
in the center of the net. Who gets the assist?
Not Florida.
That's why you practice for that.
Yeah.
Let's go, 4-1 with 3 minutes left.
Woo!
It's the reverse sweep. Don't do that.
There's still 63 minutes left of hockey, okay?
Another?
And another!
Yes! That's gonna seal it.
3 predictions that I've got right now.
That's good.
Skinners?
Are they going to leave the goalie out now?
Let's
Did
go!
Skinner shoot that?
No, I don't think so.
They're acting like he did.
Because they went back and congratulated him.
I think he did shoot it.
I don't think
Those
so.
guys don't care. Why did they go back?
Oh!
That was close!
And then he got it out.
Oh, that was the pass. That was the pass right there.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
the pass.
there-
That's right.
that
He's on
there-
assist.
He gets like the first assist on it. Yeah, right on.
He's like, yeah, man, let's go. Breaking records and making them.
Let's go!
Who needs a shutout? when you
That's
get
a tough angle on his stick to drag that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's not a lot of contact to.
No.
Assist,
Not
Skinner.
a lot of grip on the puck to be on that side with that angle of sticks to draw it out.
I'd
Let's
like
go.
I'd like to get an honest answer from no. Were you passing that or just trying to get it out of the net, out of the crease?
Because that was a pretty tape-to-tape pass.
But there's gonna be a lot of Oilers within tape to tape
We want cup, I think.
Let's go. 5-1.
Florida's gotta be kicking themselves right now.
They're like, this is last year, but we're playing Boston's role.
Did Boston make the final this year?
It was Vegas and Florida
No,
last year.
but Boston was the top seed franchise,
Yeah.
top points in the regular season, and they got not swept.
The
But
last
they,
time that happened, the Rangers won first in the cup. That's a few years. That's like the '90s, probably.
You never want to be top of the league
Not
and
really.
go to playoffs.
You want to be at the bottom on your way up and just make it and just keep cruising.
that's what Edmonton was.
See,
doing.
that's what I think
Second
Detroit
last.
would have did.
And that's what St. Louis did.
Yeah, that's what St. Louis did.
Yep, St. Louis did it. Edmonton kind of did it.
St. Louis was like right at the bottom of this.
January 1st, bottom of the league, won the cup that year. Yeah.
Because they put, what, Bennington in that?
The first 28 games don't matter, eh? It's the last 28 games. It's game over.
That's the
It basically is over.
congrati on the assistant.
Let's go!
Yeah,
Game
they never-
7, here we go!
They didn't even go high five the bench. They went straight to him.
What are they saying?
That was my first prediction on that.
I don't know.
Stop talking, announcers. We want to hear what the crowd's singing.
Is it that chant thing that if you listen to it different ways it says like 10 different things?
You guys should get closed caption and put the words on there for you.
Muffin crowd. I like the ones the Toronto fans did when they were losing bad in Toronto, and they said, "Let's go Blue Jays, Vampires Arena, let's go Blue Jays."
At a Toronto.
At a Toronto Leafs game, yeah. The crowd in Toronto was going, "Let's go Blue Jays." They're losing 5-1 or something like that.
Pretty bad in 18,000 fans.
I just find it funny last year. Toronto made it to the next round and they were like, we want Florida up in 5.
How many goals has Edmonton allowed in the last 3 games?
And then the Florida fans were like,
5?
Florida won it.
5 goals?
What was the score in the last game?
5-3. 5-2. They haven't scored less than 5 goals in the last 3 games.
No, how many they allowed?
This was one. The last game was 3, and the game before that was 1.
Yeah, so 5.
Hey, there's a guy wearing a brown shirt. How'd he get in?